Welcome to the Real CP Show. I'm your host, CP. And today's topic: Hispanic woman attacks Bureau of Enforcement officer. Nothing to see here. Yes, yes. Now, this was such a violentness on this situation of this particular Hispanic woman who attacked this Bureau of Enforcement officer, right, on this situation. And this was rarely ever talked about. Rarely talked about. This is why, again, timepiece purposes is very essential on this. Because if this was an American black man or woman that attacked this Bureau of Engraving Enforcement officer, it would have been like, oh my goodness, oh, they don't like enforcement people. Oh my goodness, they're so violently. But because it was in this situation, an Hispanic woman or a white Hispanic woman, again, how many times that this stuff is swept under the rug, proverbial, right? Oh my goodness, why he got to bring in the racial construct of it? Well, as it's been relayed over, Hispanic is not a racial construct, well, per se, right? But that's not the point. But why you still got to be talking about Hispanicism? Because it's not all. I'm not playing that little silly tactic. See, unfortunately, within multi millions of American Blackism, there is this thing of this muchness that it must the millions or within millions within American Blackism must have this coalitionness of different racial backgrounds and ethnicities, because without the acceptance of various ones, that's almost like millions of within American Blackism cannot function, right? And this is what the system of supremacy do. Yes, because see, no other culture, background, etc., not asking to sit there. Oh, American Black folks, come be with us, and we're gonna, we need you for our problems and our concerns first. You said it goes, but let's go ahead and just play this particular video on this situation on that.
A federal police officer had part of his leg amputated after he was attacked on the job in Fort Worth. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Court documents obtained by Fox 4 today outline what happened at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing offices earlier this month. Federal investigators say 26-year-old Julissa Aguilar worked at the building and set off the fire alarm before dragging the officer with her car in the parking lot. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager has more on the injured officer's condition. Peyton?
Steve, and those court documents reveal that the suspect sent her boss concerning text messages and emails that day. Investigators say the suspect was uncooperative to police and also to other employees. Meanwhile, the family of Joe Locke is just thankful he's alive. According to a public GoFundMe page, veteran police officer Joe Locke is recovering in a Fort Worth hospital after his right leg was amputated. The Federal Bureau of Engraving and Printing officer was critically injured while on the job at the Bureau's Fort Worth location off Blue Mound Road. FBI investigators say Julissa Aguilar dragged and pinned Locke with her vehicle in the Bureau's parking lot earlier this month. Aguilar was initially arrested by Fort Worth police and booked into the Tarrant County Jail, but the case is now at the federal level. According to an arrest warrant affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Wednesday, a supervisor at the facility said on July 18th, Aguilar, who works below him, became erratic following a meeting about her performance. The supervisor told investigators he wasn't going to fire Aguilar, but he did offer her the day off, since she stated her diabetes medication had been making her feel off and a bit paranoid. After that meeting, investigators say Aguilar pulled the fire alarm and left the building because she felt, quote, unsafe. Outside surveillance cameras showed Officer Locke talking to Aguilar while she was sitting in her vehicle. That's when Aguilar reversed her vehicle, dragging Officer Locke by the driver's side door, and then pinned Officer Locke between two vehicles. Locke's family declined an on-camera interview with Fox 4 Wednesday, since the FBI is still investigating. But according to their fundraising page, while Locke was lying on the concrete losing blood, he was able to radio a description of the suspect's vehicle. And Stephen, Heather, just about 30 minutes ago, I just got off the phone with the Texas State Lodge Fraternal Order of Police President Clint McNear. He tells me a little bit more about Joe Locke. They say that he's 58 years old and he has spent 33 years in law enforcement. McNear went on to tell me that Locke is in great physical shape, and that's what doctors say likely saved his life. Locke still has multiple surgeries planned. As for Aguilar, a federal judge ordered for her to be examined to see if she is competent to stand trial.
I see nothing. I hear nothing. I know nothing. Yes. How many personnel will be doing just like that? I see nothing. I hear nothing. I know nothing. Well, that really depends on, well, you know, if it was American black type personnel. Now it's more like, oh, we see all kind of stuff then, right? Oh, they hate, oh, they hate officers and stuff like that, even though there's black officers that talk about racial racism that happen to the ones that I know I'm talking about happen to them. But we know it's a different whole topic in itself. So I just kind of wanted to relay this over on this situation. So he lost his leg because of this particular Hispanic woman, violent Hispanic woman. And there was no outrage. There was no, oh my goodness, oh no, we gotta get in front of this. We gotta get to, you know, the brown on white, the brown and white coalition. We got to get in front of this. And there was no, oh my goodness, you know, she hates white folks. Oh my goodness. Nope. But if this was a American black woman that did this, it would have been something a little different. The story goes and the sad part about it is a sad part that the officer lost his leg. It truly is. The thing about it is, it's like over 30 some years as an officer, and it's like, wait a minute now. As some people ask, did they not have any insurance on that situation? Bam, automatic GoFundMe. Did they not have any insurance? You see how that goes. Now, if this would have been again an American black woman or American black man that did this to someone, it'd have been like, oh, they always got their hands out. Oh my goodness, what they should have got a job with insurance. And well, they had insurance. Oh, well, what they have insurance? Oh, they just trying to milk things from people trying to pull a sympathy card. You see how that goes? So that's the thing about it. This is just a sickness, and the sad part about it, because again, it's like she pulled a fire alarm, right? Messed up all kind of operations in this article at the BEP building, and it was talking about how she put her vehicle in reverse, and she trapped the officer Locke and dragged him with the vehicle. And Aguilar's car collided with a parked car and pinned Locke between the two vehicles before Aguilar attempted to leave and crashed her car into a light pole. Documents said Locke's right leg had to be amputated below the knee. He also sustained a fractured hip. Locke is a 33-year veteran, 33 years old, veteran of 33 years, police veteranness, right? They said Aguilar is facing a charge of assault of a federal officer. But then it's like, oh well, let's just see first if she had a competency problem to stand, to be able to understand. Oh, now we're doing the mental health evaluation. But if this is American black man or black woman, there is no sympatheticness. They like somebody's father, grandfather, or friend lost their leg. They'd be like, oh hell no. We don't want that. No, we're not gonna do that. So this is a sad situation, but I just want to put this out as a timepiece purpose on that. I thank you for tuning in to the Real CP Show.